Hey everybody, it's Vic from Spydey V and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to do a feeding video and I'll give you some updates as well on the animals. Then, but before we start, just some updates on some verbal updates. First of all, you can see I am in my thermal wear because of how freezing it is here in Durban, South Africa. You can see I've had to put on these really warm clothes so that I don't freeze to death out here because of how cold it is. Well, anyway, then the assassin bug died this week, unfortunately. As you know, I rescued that from the swimming pool when it was drowning, and I kept it for about a month. It ate really well, really aggressive takedowns, ate a pinhead cricket virtually every third day, and the day before it died it ate a cricket as well. So I think that it wasn't anything that I did. I think I took care of it pretty well. It was always watered, always fed. I think it probably was just its time. That being said, it laid eggs. So hopefully we're going to have a successful hatch on those, and I'll have a little colony with South African assassin bug nymphs, and that'll be a nice addition if that comes to pass. So that'll be a really great addition for the channel, and I'm hoping you guys will enjoy that as well if we can get some successful nymphs out of that. So that I'm looking forward to. Then Grizzly, the little Grammostola rosea that I thought was in pre-molt, has been digging quite a lot, but now she's taken all the sand and the substrate that she's pulled out of that little cave that she's made. She's dumped into that green pot, and she's actually buried the entire pot. We can't even see it anymore. So I'm not sure if she's preparing to molt or not. So I'll try to feed again today, and we'll just see how that goes. I had a very successful molt with Kratos, the Nandu sling. Really bulked up nicely in size. So I tried to sex that molt as well. I didn't really do a great job. I made the molt too wet. I didn't dry it out. So I tried to make a video of it and try to check it, but I thought it was a male, but I wasn't 100% sure, so I obviously had to ask some of the people in the tarantula YouTube community that I'm part of to give me a hand with that and see how what they thought it was. So naturally I asked a few people, but of course it wouldn't have been right for me to leave Dave from Eerie Arachnids out, because he seems to be the person that everybody in the community goes to confirm tarantula sexing because of how knowledgeable he is. So I obviously sent my video to him as well. He battled a bit because of how shaky I was with the video, or as you know, with holding the phone and the zoom in as far as the zoom can go. Every tiny little movement you make is a massive movement on the screen, so that made it more difficult for him. Not only that, but the molt was very wet, so which also made it more difficult. And I also didn't know to do backlighting from underneath, which would make it easier to see spermathecae if it was a female. Nonetheless, Dave did his best and freeze framed the video and tried to blow it up on his screen, and he seems to think, along with quite a few of the other people that I asked, that it's a male. That being said, there were some people that came back to say that they thought it was a female. However, the vast majority of the feedback that came back was that Kratos is a male. So for now, Kratos is a boy. That's it. So then the other Nandu chromatus, which is the 4-inch big sized one, that is about to molt as well. I presume she was very thick in the abdomen and pink. About 4 days ago she turned really black, got very shiny on that abdomen, so I'm presuming that molt is going to happen quite soon. With it being 4 inches, I'm presuming it takes a little bit longer for the period from going black until when she flips over and actually does the molt. So I'm not sure how long it's going to be, but obviously you know that I check on these teas several times a day. If I do see anything that looks interesting and she has started to flip, I'm going to obviously make a video for you guys and put that up there for you. So yeah, anyway, but let's get on to the video footage on the animals, because obviously that's what the channel's about. And so thank you very much for watching up until this point, but let's get to the nitty-gritty of what the actual channel is about. So you'll hear from me, you won't see from me, but enjoy the footage of the creatures.